Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex, A Human Revolution with Soldierhawke. I was going to do some more Mass Effect, but I realized that in the Patreon poll I did a few weeks ago, both Mass Effect and Deus Ex tied for which one I should do next. It tied at 1 each. And so I figured I would go ahead and do Deus Ex this week, since we did Mass Effect last time. So, just reminding myself of where we are. It's been a minute. But I have played this part a few times, so I think we're gonna go side questing before we do anything else. I remember this. We were gonna go be a debt collector. Dirty debt collector for the, I almost said Yakuza, the Triad. But spoiler alert, that's not what we're actually gonna do. We're gonna track her down and we're gonna help her. Because nobody likes an extortionist. There's many times that I played the beginning of this game, I never did really learn my way around. I do love Hangzhou though. This is one of my favorite. Well, it's not an open world, but it's one of my favorite levels to walk around in, and certainly in just about any sci-fi game. It just captures that cyberpunk aesthetic so well. All right. Up we go. Up again.
Good job, Throwaway. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Me? Hack something? Oh, I couldn't possibly. Except that I totally could. If you remember, we are built to be a hacker first, above all. A hacker sniper, really, but sniper bullets are kind of hard to find. We're fine. We're so fine.
Access granted.
Nailed it.
One down, two to go, my friend.
Thanks, bud. Guy's such a slimy jerk. Oh, I can't talk to you. All right. It's around this way. But I can't get there that way. Man, the views from up here are so cool. I'm so glad they let you run around the roofs. And I'm so glad I have the Icarus landing system so I can just do that. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go up a different way. Hack? No hack. Very sad. No hack. Much regret. Now, for as big as this is, there are only so many ways you can get around. So it can't be that complicated. It's definitely not in the sewer. We know that. It's pointing us up that way. What is going on here? Solstice knows the answer and is trying to tell me. Do you know where it is, Birdie? You do? Can you tell me? No. No, she can't. She says, get good. Solly, do you want me to get good? Get good? I'm thinking maybe there's a way onto the part of the roof where it is through here. Which would be odd because we've already cleared this building. So this was where we came for part of the MSQ, the main quest. But who knows? Sometimes they have you backtrack a little. For fuck's sake. Really? Really? Come on. There we go. The vent full of guys who are still asleep. They're going to be very surprised when they wake up. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else in here, so we should be fine to just run around. Is there a way outside from here? We've already messed with all these. Have we been down this way? Huh. Have we been in here? No, I don't think we have. Okay, okay. Are we on the right track? Can we get out on that balcony? I don't think we can. Well, crap. This is not the answer. Vent full of knocked out bad guys is never not going to be funny. Knocked out or dead? I actually don't remember if I killed them. I probably shot them, huh? They're probably dead. I don't actually remember. So this building is not the answer, although it seems like it's on the roof of this building. We just need to get around to it. If we could just get up there. What? Wait a minute. Oh, is it right there? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh well. Well, we got this. Said I was a hacker, not a private investigator. At least we can hack this like a mofo. Nailed it.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
Thanks, Guilo. Alright. This is not far from the other ones. This is not a quest that's into all over the place. It is definitely nearby. Yeah, it's right on that other roof. Okay, excellent. We're good. This is good. Perfection. Hacker back. Oh dear.
Access granted.
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates.
Oh, that's Alice Garden. Okay, so that is not the same
Get
place.
over there and get us the money she owes.
Yeah. Okay, where are we going? Oh, it's right there. Are those... I can't actually tell. Are those bad guys? Is this the same apartment we broke into for the... like that we were just in? I literally don't know if these are bad guys. I can't tell.
Someone check out that.
Oh yeah, those are bad guys. Okay. So we're not going in the front door. That's not going to be a thing. Thankfully, thanks to my messing about earlier, we know exactly how to get into that building. Probably good that I reminded myself. It's all part of the plan. All of it, all of the stuff that looks like I'm being dumb and getting lost. Totally planned. I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, come on. Really? You're really gonna make me go up a... I'm like a super cyber soldier and I have to go up a little ramp to get up that tiny little embankment, really? Because I'm pretty sure that a non-augmented human could do that too. Okay, where are we going? Down? Why are we going down? One sec. Sorry. Interesting. Well, there's only one way into the building. I meant to do that. So the only real way in is through the vent at the top that we took last time. I mean, like, other than the front, obviously, which we're not doing. There was what looked like an interactive elevator there, so maybe we can take the elevator down. Let's just go up and we'll have a look-see. This is... No, that's the vent where we came in, right? Yeah, okay. The only other way is up, so let's try that. Maybe we can go down from inside. Maybe. Damn it. This jump is stupid. Stop complaining. I'm the one who has to push the buttons. Okay, made it. Hello again. Hello again. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay. Oh. Wait. Is she... Oh! Is she just in this apartment? Ha! See how brilliant I am?
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit!
I mean, fair.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do?
Okay, this is my new favorite character in this game.
Reality check,
She's amazing.
Man. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation
Rightly
you needed,
chewing him
and they
out
expect
for
you to
trying
pay
to play
for
the
it.
sympathy
Not the most
card.
charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate?
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Ooh.
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just say they've made a very lucrative deal. Especially if you consider I'm not their only client.
How did you meet Tong?
The same way most people end up meeting Tong. I was hurt, and one of his hounds smelled blood. They came to me and offered me help. I was intelligent enough to know it was a bad idea, but angry enough not to care.
kind of get it.
Couldn't you work without the augment? You wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if you'd played by the rules.
Play by the rules? Let me tell you a little story about playing by the rules. I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much. When I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time. I got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich kids and their tutors and extra classes.
But you did.
I did. I finished top of my class, without the extra help and special attention, only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do? They cheated. They once again booked their way to success. And what did my family say? That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've made? No. No way.
I seriously dig her.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs.
Okay, maybe that 180 is a little
hard
quick.
to properly express
But
what this
still.
could mean for me.
Good
Don't
character.
thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen. But I'll try.
Oh, they'll listen. By the way, if you smell anything coming from the vents, just ignore that. It's probably nothing. I guess going up this is as fast as going down the other way. I really do like that character, though. Good for her. Alright. Out we go, and back to the hive, if I recall correctly. I mean, I can just follow the marker, but pretty sure we're going back to the hive. I think it's the bartender guy.
Goodbye.
It's really annoying that the marker on her stays.
Back away, sir.
Okay,
This is
okay,
none of your
okay.
business.
There is no way to turn that off. Okay. I think we're going this way. I think that's the hive marker. Oh, something I haven't hacked. Let's fix that.
Access granted.
All right, excellent. There we go. Okay. We figured it out.
Money less never pays to get into the eye. Does he know what a bouncer? No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the way into the back alley. Share it with the rest.
这个人真犟。
We're still waiting on another praxis because I want the gas. The lung implant.
What can I get you?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
Oh, that kind of deal. Okay, yeah. Okay.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her
That's
life.
not a Shylock scheme.
I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for
But
good.
okay.
A cyborg with a heart
It's a
of
fundamental
gold, are we?
misunderstanding of the merchant
Tell you
of
what,
Venice.
Wilo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
I have that kind of cash.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
Oh, and we got a praxis out of it. Sick. Oh, I guess we don't go back to her. Would have been nice to follow up. But I guess this is not that kind of game. Yeah, we're definitely doing the rebreather because we definitely want to be immune. Which we are. We don't have to buy the next one. So we can spend this praxis on something else. Are we saving it or are we spending it? That is the question. Definitely don't want that. Maybe that. I mean, we are a sniper. Oh. Yeah, no. We might want the aiming. Might eventually want that. We don't need any more rebreathing. Nah, we're not doing the typhoon. Oh. True, we do want more inventory and we want to be able to move heavier things to give us more options. Okay, that's how we're doing this. That's how we're playing it. I'm happy with that. Excellent work. Ooh. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way we can actually hack that. Maybe if we had the cloaking device. Maybe. But we're not going to do the cloaking device. That's cheating. Not really, but... I'd rather hack and find other ways in than just have magic stealth. That's more fun. Okay, back to the MSQ. Alice Garden is where we're going. I have no idea where that is, but my HUD does, so. Oh, so does that sign. There we are. Huzzah. Okay, so this is like an apartment building. Sort of. It's like one of those pod hotels that are being, and it's being used as an apartment building.
Everything I've got, real cheap.
你想要知道如何用一句话来形容生活在现代中国的故事吗？好，我告诉你，只有有钱人才会更有钱。
那我们这些租房的怎么办？把我们都赶出去吗？他们不能这么做。有些人已经在这住了很多年了。
There's unrest in the state of Alice Gardens.
对那个感受到他坏脾气的人仁慈一点，来这里买，偷笑一点。
如果他们不这么做，那就是傻子。
我们都还是有一个选择，可以在大中区买一套房子。
你说那片
Nice to know that everybody worries about rent going up, no matter. Even in the cyberpunk future, well, maybe especially in the cyberpunk future, actually. That's kind of the point.
我可不想让那些我根本就不认识的人动我家的坏主意。
You're out of luck, stranger.
他妈的，他是一个真正的婊子。
Okay. Shop at.
这个月又得捉襟见肘了。
房租钱又不够了。
It's kind of nice that they actually, I assume they're actually speaking Chinese.
不好意思。哎，你找到工作了吗？
And that they have the subtitles. That's pretty cool. I've always liked that.
You English? Looking for bed? You not have much luck, I fear. Cheapest place in town. So once you get bed, you keep it.
你想来个烟抽？去问别人要吧，我就剩一包了。这个星期还指望它熬过去呢。
All right, in we go. Ooh. Gang members. Gang members are the enforcers here.
还不错。
And they like my Ogs.
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot?
Interesting. I can pick these up now. Oh dear. Well, there's nothing behind them. Oops. I guess we'll try and put them back. That's sort of back where they go. Close enough for government work.
对不起，你不能从这走，我很忙。
Jensen.
Oh.
I was on my way out.
Malik.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bergen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
Living?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Aw. Malik. I want to know what's going on. I like Malik.
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered.
Oh, shit.
Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did.
Oh, maybe we
I
can
knew
go
he was
punch him
trouble
in the
right from the
face.
start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes, A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Hey, be
Look,
nice,
Jensen. I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it.
Side questing is the priority here.
The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head.
Yeah.
I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
I want to hear more about this. Obviously, we're going to say yes.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would LIM have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery.
That's pretty topical nowadays.
They're
for a
often
game from
contracted
2000,
for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him.
That's not
family,
suspicious.
They're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Wonder if they'll suffer the embarrassment of having their son punched in the face.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poisoned, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he
Subtle,
was a wealthy,
but
big-headed asshole.
I do actually hate
If that was
this
reason
guy.
enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations.
That's a problem.
He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Maybe.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
So many people do. We're not asking about
This
a reward.
autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report?
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous
Oh my
X.
God.
I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report,
I don't
limb
remember who
details,
his
it's all
actor is.
inside
Jensen's
pod
actor is pretty damn
009
good.
Here in the hotel.
Well
You
played.
should read over
in
everything if you can.
Pod 9.
The undertones
I need to go.
of what he's saying.
Contact me with any updates and
Even though his reads are deliberately
really
kind of
appreciate
flat.
this, Jensen.
That's pretty funny. Okay. Alright, so we have a new side quest. Excellent. That means more excuses to ignore the MSQ and go help Malik, which is exactly what we're going to do. I actually completely forgot about this quest. I mean, I know I've done these side quests before, but yeah, cool. So I think we're going to call it there. Next time we will definitely do this side quest to help Malik, and maybe eventually we'll move on to the main story, or maybe we'll do this section of the main story since it's right here and do it at the same time. But Malik is going to be our priority. Next couple weeks are definitely going to not have anything. No big shock to you guys, but this time it's actually planned because I'm going to be out of town. But as always, thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. And I'll put up another patron poll for the 2 people that actually look at that. But I'll do a poll to see if we're doing Mass Effect or Deus Ex next time. And yeah. So I will talk to you later. Thank you again, as always, and I will see you next time.